ECOS's Young Environmental Leader Award goes to Moiz Mir. As a Sac State Environmental Studies major, Moiz worked on environmental restoration projects and was well on his way to becoming a climate activist. And that was just the beginning. Since then, this 24-year-old has become the staff coordinator for 350 Sacramento's many activities. He's worked on the Mayor's Commission on Climate Change and become a leader and trainer in the Sunrise Movement of young environmental activists. He may be soft-spoken, but his actions have been loud and clear as he becomes a significant force within our climate activist community.
My name is Moiz Mir. I use he, him pronouns. I work for 350 Sacramento as their current program coordinator. And outside of that, I volunteer a lot of my time at Sunrise Movement Sacramento. I work with a lot of younger people on the environment because when I was a younger person, I didn't have someone who worked with me on it. I had to figure it out myself. And so I work with younger people on the environment because that, I think, to me, is investing in people. It's investing in their skills, investing in their knowledge, their confidence, their ability to organize, their ability to be activists of their own.
So much of what we're doing is trying to get people connected and round them up, and Moiz is really good at making things happen and making sure that there's a spreadsheet for something so we know who we've talked to and who we haven't. All of that work that's really essential to making change that people don't always think about when they think about activism.
Right now I am hosting a student environmental activist training program. And so what that is basically kind of a 10-week curriculum. And so each week we kind of have different topics that we focus on.
I am taking Moiz's training because for a while I wanted to learn how to become more sustainable and how to fight for what I believe in, but I didn't know how.
It's supposed to be an introduction to these concepts, to these civic skills, to these kind of community organizing and activist skills, so that hopefully people that go through this program feel comfortable talking about these things, have some amount of practice with these skills, and hopefully empowered to do something with those skills.
I think before, online, you're going to find a lot of wishy-washy answers, but he really gives us a clear guidance on what we can do, and especially in the Sacramento region, what we can do specifically.
People tend to think of activism as kind of spectacle, as kind of a big flashy thing that happens. That is only a very small fraction of the actual work of organizing. I think organizing is absolutely the slow work. It's more a slow, gradual change over long periods of time. It's not an instantaneous thing that happens. We live in a very individualistic society in which you're taught to be an individual, and what I found was missing for me, and I think a lot of people might find missing in their lives, is community. In the COVID age, I can't imagine what's the kind of isolation and disconnection from society, from one another, that people growing up right now are feeling. And I think community organizing is the antithesis to that. It is the solution to that isolation. It is, it really is our purpose. What are we here for? Again, what is the society for? I never thought that it would be me in that position until I found that it was. Hey, this is Moiz from 350 Sacramento. It was me that was doing something. I think everyone has the potential, everyone has the opportunity and the ability to be that person that they think is doing something to make a difference. It is you. It's all of us. That's what people power means. People have power, and you can be part of that.